Hi, my name is Laura Davies. I'm 16 years old and the founder of the movement to stop child slavery and save as many children as possible from it. If you care about children who are abused, who work 14 hours in hot, unhealthy conditions, who are subject to disease and have no opportunity to get a basic education, then I hope you wish to join me in raising awareness among all our fellow kids in America about this terrible injustice, as well as helping me in collecting the funds to save hundreds of thousands of kids from slavery. My dad and his brave team of rescuers have saved more kids from slavery in the last 4 years than any other organization. They've rescued more than 35,000 people, with 25,000 of them being children. Here you can see the terrible conditions these kids work in, making bricks to help their parents pay off their debts that have been incurred due to abject poverty. The work is very hard. The bricks are very heavy for young children, and it is always very hot. The living conditions of these kids are also terrible, with no running water or electricity. There are no toilets, and the bathrooms are just the fields where they work. Disease is quite prevalent in these places. Many people, including the children, get sick and die. These people have no money for food, and when the slave owner provides food for them, the cost is racked on to their debt. This means they can never work hard enough to gain their own freedom. These children are born into slavery, and the debt is passed on from generation to generation. Indentured servitude, modern slavery, is not illegal in Pakistan, India, Nepal, or Bangladesh. Half of all of the world's slaves live in these 4 countries. What is illegal is the employment of children, but few people are doing much about this problem. The time for talking at the United Nations, for getting governments to actually enforce laws to stop these terrible injustices, is sadly over. For decades, this problem has been spoken about, yet more and more children are being enslaved, only worsening the problem. 4 years ago, my dad started to save slaves. 75% of them were children, and the other 25% were their parents. With less than $1 million raised by my dad, and with the help of his brave team of rescuers, they not only saved 35,000 people, but provided them with new proper paying jobs, a new place to live with affordable rent, and partnered with educational charities to get the former child slaves an education in order to break the cycle of poverty. Imagine what we could do if we raised $100 million. For only $42 a person, these rescues were achieved. In America, I know most kids from a middle-class home get more than $42 a month in pocket money. Let us show the world that the abuse of fellow kids has to stop. We are going to encourage our parents, teachers, politicians, and leaders across the world to help us save kids from child slavery and change the lives of millions of people. I'm really determined and proud to help my dad raise awareness and the proper funds to help wipe out these injustices. First, please share this video on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and any other form of social media. I'm counting on you to spread the word. Also, please visit my website, kidsagainstchildslavery.org, for more information. Kids Against Child Slavery starts today.